Hey everybody, it's Ants from AntnzVentures. We are now on part 2 of the road trip, and we're just in Taramanui grabbing a couple of last minute groceries. Gonna grab some lunch, and then we've got a little bit of an adventure planned. We found an old sawmill years and years ago, and MJ wants to go take some photos, so we're gonna go see if that's even still standing or whether it's been cleared away by the landowner. And then we headed into Poriroa forest for a couple of days. Weather's not looking great. My parents think I'm nuts because we're going camping in the rain, but the forecast for tomorrow is absolutely spectacular. So we thought we'd get in, set camp. If stuff gets wet, we can dry it tomorrow, and we'll go from there. We've got a few short walks at Poriroa that we want to do, and then, yeah, I'll update you some more as we continue. Have a fantastic day. Thrive, not survive, and take care. Hey everybody, we're at the old sawmill site. We found it hasn't been cleared out. It is private property, so we're gonna just stay this side of the fence and not trespass. But we'll take a little bit of footage, and we've taken a photo of the contact numbers to actually view the site a bit more. So maybe in the future we'll look at doing that. And yeah, it's like someone really did just up and leave. You know, there's old vehicles, there's a big old log there, a few buildings that are literally crumbling down around us. It's pretty weird, pretty cool too. Really goes to show kind of how New Zealand's forestry at one point just packed up and left. So people, this is Endines Mill. It's been a bit of a mission to get here. We'd first found this place on a North Island rock climbing guide scouting mission over 10 years ago, and we've always wanted to come back. On this trip, because it wasn't specifically a climbing trip, we'd forgotten our copy of the guide back in Palmy North. So a big thank you to Jess at the Turangi Dock office, who amazingly helped out with our kind of weird question and happened to have a copy of the guide at home. This is the last somewhat intact native sawmill in existence in New Zealand. It was originally located at Matairi and relocated here at Waimaha in 1927 and operated until 1996. This was a steam-powered mill, and it was powered by the offcuts and sawdust produced by the mill itself. Endines is a testament to New Zealand's milling past, with the first recorded exports of wood to the Royal Navy in 1794, the first steam-powered mills imported into New Zealand in 1842, and wood exports being New Zealand's primary industry up until about 1912. Milling was a hard life, and significant injury and fatalities were commonplace. Here at Endines, the timbers mainly milled were totara for fencing, rimu for framing, and matai for flooring, and this provided the basis for its own little community up until the point it shut in 1996. Crack spot. everybody, we're at the campground, but we didn't get in till late, so cooking a bit of a feed, MJ's setting up the tent. I'll do a bit of a campground tour soon. Just wanted to check in and say hi, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I need a feed, I need some meds, and then I'll give you a bit of a tour. Ben's under the table, chilling out, wanting food himself, so we're going to get ourselves sorted and then I'll check in soon. Hey people, so we're at the Ngāherena campground. It's a dock site. There's heaps of bird call. There's our tent and our vehicle. Ben's over there. MJ's trying to take photos. And that thing there, that's the long drop. Pretty sure I can hear a kaka screeching away. It's a beautiful little spot. It's just on 8 o'clock at night. Sun's starting to go down over there. We've got a little bit of a break in the weather for now, and it is supposed to clear up tomorrow, so here's hoping it does, because we've got a couple of pretty cool trips planned. Just finish off the 360, registration and fees box over here, and a bit of information on the campground itself. Morning people, feeling a little bit jaded. It's 20 to 8 in the morning, Thursday the 15th. As usual, wake up early camping, been a bit of bird life around. Some hunters turned up earlier, well, later last night than we got here. Made a bit of a racket, but that's camping, and considering this is a 16 site campground and we're like three of us groups here, pretty lucky really. Pretty misty this morning, should burn off, and we'll go from there really. Check into field base, let them know that there's an assistance dog on site, just so people don't waste their time coming looking for a dog in a no dog zone. I am having my coffee because it's first thing in the morning and I need my coffee. You're lucky I'm even talking to you. Yeah, so thrive not survive people, and catch you up in a bit. Hey people, had some coffee, so a bit easier to talk now. Still finishing up my breakfast, and it looks like it's going to be an absolute cracker of a day once all this mist and cloud is burned off. Even though it was a really crap drive up yesterday, to the point that the road was flooded in a couple of areas, I'm glad we got up yesterday and made camp, because then we don't have to waste time today driving. Probably going to do a couple of short walks today, checking at the field office so some poor dog ranger doesn't have to track me down and go, no, you're not allowed a dog here. But apart from that, we're doing good. We're just kind of setting up, getting into the day. Probably going to rearrange the car and set up a clothesline somewhere, because things did get a little bit damp last night as we came in. Yeah, that screeching you can hear is a kaka. That one. Yep. But trying to get shots of the kaka are a bit of a rush, because they're either hiding in the tree or flying very quickly over here. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy the day really, and I'll keep you up to date of where things are at. Remember, thrive not survive. Berry Forest was a bit naff really, didn't see a lot. But we're going to go have a look at the viewing tower and stuff after lunch, just having a feed, bit of a change in campsite, turned up back at the tent and had been cordoned off because there's a dangerous tree around. So all good on Doc for letting us know that it's not a good site, but you know, we just had to move, and that's no big deal because we have. To the right around the corner was where we were set up, and now we're set up here. Should get a bit more morning sun, and hopefully we might see the kaka play around tonight, which will be cool. Beautiful, beautiful day, just like we predicted. And even though it rained last night, we're both glad that we didn't waste a day travelling, because it is gorgeous. We're in Pūrero Forest, and we found the tree tower, 12-metre tower. You know me, if there's something to climb I will, but I'm really looking forward to getting to the top and taking some spectacular shots, really, I'm guessing. There's some amazing regenerative forest through here. Was milled at one stage, but it's all bouncing back beautifully, and I will see you at the top. Here we are at the top of the tower. Some Remo. A whole lot of other trees that I can't identify right off the top of my head. But I tell you what, it is spectacular. Down in here, I'll just zoom in, we have a wood pigeon sunning himself. I don't know whether the video is very clear on that for you. But I will have some shots to post in here later. I can only imagine what this place would have been like before felling. So this is all regenerative. I'd say some of these big ones are originals, but wow. I can only imagine what New Zealand would have been covered in this stuff. But I can also see why it was considered a pretty good resource, make us some money. So we're 12 metres up, looking out over the Five Finger and Panga. Hey guys, back at the campsite. We're pretty much going to chill for the rest of the day. It is 3:05. Went to the buried forest. Yeah, thanks MJ. We also went and climbed a 12-metre tower. Spectacular view. You can hear a kaka screeching somewhere. Hear them, but if you can you see them? Nah, not very often. MJ got some good shots of one this morning, and hopefully this campsite, which is a bit different from the one we were at last night, we might be able to see them a little easier. So just really checking in, saying hey, full on day. We're both pretty stuffed, but it's been awesome. Campground's nice and quiet. Something's crashing around in the bush. Probably a pigeon or a kaka. No, that was a kaka. But I'm not quick enough to move the camera that fast. A few bugs around. hopefully we don't get eaten too badly. Yep, mozzie repellent, gotta have it. I can't find any hortopito, so that kind of threw that one out the window as a mosquito repellent, which usually works pretty well. Thrive not survive, check in later.